We talked about probability before. Probability is simply the likeliness of something happening. Of something happening. And there's a couple different ways the book goes that you can talk about it. Usually we express probability in fraction form. And you can look at this line that goes from 0 to 1, where 0 means that it is impossible for something to happen. Right, the probability that today is Thursday, that would not be possible. If it has a probability of 1, we say that it's certain to happen. The probability that if you pick a day it ends in Y, that would be a probability of 1. And then halfway in the middle, it's that whole 50-50, as likely as not. Less than 1/2 would be unlikely to happen. And between 1.5 and 1 is likely. Now note that it's not a sure deal. You could have the probability of something being unlikely, and it happens a lot of times. It's just the way probability goes. And usually when we do the fraction there, let's say we've got a spinner, which we do have a spinner. Marked A, B, C, and D. Nice little arrow here. When we ask for probability, usually we put a capital P and then a parenthesis with what we want. So if I put the letter A in that parenthesis there, that is just asking you what is the probability of spinning an A. Now, the way you find that is, how many total possibilities are there? 4. That goes on the bottom. How many? How many total? I think you already know this. And then on top is, how many are the ones you want? There's only 1 A out of that, so the probability is 1/4. How many of the one you want? That's what. We do a probability a lot with cards. I mean, if you go to, there's movies made about people who count cards, and that's all based on probability or whatever. What is the probability of drawing the King of Hearts? You'd have to know something about cards. Jane, how many total cards are there? 52. How many King of Hearts would there be in a deck? Just 1. So the probability of drawing the King of Hearts would be 1/52. Or what would be the probability of just drawing a Jack? Again, you'd have to know something about cards. How many cards are there, Jane, in the deck of cards?
52.
How many Jacks? Jane's not a big card player here. Lady Kavard? 4. So that would reduce down to 1/13 if you reduced it down. Probability of drawing a Jack is 1/13. 1 out of 13 times you should draw a Jack. Now, does that mean it's going to happen 1 out of 13 times? Not necessarily. But if you do it enough times, believe it or not, the more you keep repeating it, the more it'll come out to probably be close to that. Nothing new, right, with probability? Perfect. So take out a blank piece of paper.